All right, so I was pretty excited with the creators of Lightburn coming out with MillMage. MillMage is their answer to Lightburn, but for CNC machines. And I've been asking them about it since moving away from lasers into CNC machines. If they were going to create this and when we could kind of expect it. And it's now out and available in a release candidate version. So it's not a full product yet. You can try it for free. And so I've just set up a simple project to give this a try on my Ultimate Bee CNC machine. They already have a great document site on how to get started and how to use the product. And if you've ever used Lightburn, it'll feel quite familiar. So definitely worth checking out. I'm just going to fix up a couple settings here with tabs and make sure that I have some tabs set up for this profile cut, and then I'll head to the garage to get it on the machine. You can see the 3D view is quite useful, and the file export also has some great options as far as how you want to export it, whether you want a single file with all the different cut operations or the file split into many different parts. So that's a pretty cool option. So let's head to the garage. All right, so I've got a workpiece set up here. I have my file from MillMage exported. I'm using GSender right now as the control software versus the MillMage software, just to see what the cut's like first, and then separate the cut from the machine control. I want to have a deeper dive into how it does some of the probing. I've got a few questions in the forum. Again, it's pretty early days for the software, but from a creation standpoint, it seems pretty good. So like I said, this is just a bit of a test of the actual G code that it generates. As you saw, the preview looked pretty good on screen. So we'll test that preview out and see what it's like in the real world. So I'm just setting my Z height for the stock. The nice thing with the MillMage software was you have a lot of choices to where to zero your stock, which I think is pretty cool. I'm going to put the dust boot on. It'll interfere a little bit with the video and what you can see, but ultimately it means a lot less dust in my shop, and I kind of like that. Okay, so I've got the file set up, and we're just using a 1/8 inch end mill. We're going to pocket out and do kind of a raised text design. So I'll get this started and we'll see how it goes. All right, so that was not a great start. Basically what I found was there was a G55 command in the exported G code. I should have checked it before I tried to run it on the machine. I was working in G57, so as soon as it started, it was air cutting, which is lucky. G55 could have been, deep in my wasteboard or anything. So glad it worked out the way it did. It would just air cut for a little bit. I figured out the problem in the file, got it reloaded, and got the job restarted. But definitely something to be aware of if you're trying this out. Just check your work position. And here goes the carve. Running properly now. right, so the job finished and everything for the most part looks good, except I had a small problem, and it was definitely me with the tabs on this job. I had used, they have three different types of tabs, full height tabs, not full height tabs, and then ramped tabs. So I used ramp tabs, but I used way too shallow of a tab and they broke free. So I'll have to fix that in the future. But yeah, you can see the little nubs where the tabs should have been, but they definitely broke free. So that was on me. I made them too small. But ultimately, the surface finish that the cut gave was great. I mean, it's MDF. It generally cuts quite nice. But yeah, just with being able to use the raster cut, it worked really well. You can see here, I'm just checking the spoil board. The height was set really well. So there's no damage to the spoil board, but the project cut free. So that is great. And ultimately, I'm really happy with how this came out. So again, I think it's definitely worth checking out. I know for me, I used Lightburn. I liked some of its workflow, and I'm kind of excited to get back to using it, but on my CNC machine. Thanks for your time.